curious to find out. I don't know if this is superficial, but I'm going to ask it. People are very curious to find out how is the life of a musical star. I mean, do you cope with the system? Do you manage to remain yourself?
Yes, I know. I am very down-to-earth and practical as a person. I come from a large family. I'm one of 6 children, and they keep me very down-to-earth, and there are lots of nieces and all sorts of things happening within a family life. I've been in this profession for a long time, so it is part of my life, and I don't get carried away with all of that sort of star system and whatever goes on, which happens particularly in America. It doesn't happen here so much, because I see it for what it is, and I just get on and do my work and enjoy my music. So no, it doesn't, none of that really affects me particularly. I think it's all there for show anyway.
Why was the Oriental influence the clue of Harem? I mean, why did you choose the Oriental influence?
There were lots of reasons, really. I think one being that the last few albums I've recorded, musicianship from this area started creeping in. I started bringing it in, and I was always also finding that I was also starting to write for it myself, a sitar and whatever. So I thought, well, why not go the whole way? And because, as I'd mentioned earlier, that I'd always been interested in world music, it seemed a perfect time to do it. I have to admit, I wasn't that knowledgeable about a lot of the Middle Eastern instruments and musicianship. So it was a journey for me, and I had some wonderful people helping me, like my record company in Dubai. They helped me with a lot of contacts, and I also worked with an amazing man called Jazz Coleman, who is known for being in a group called Killing Joke, which is sort of really kind of heavy rock. But in fact, also he's an amazing classical musician, and had worked a lot with the sort of Arabian scale musicians in Cairo, for example. He had a lot of contacts in that area. So he really helped me with this and with a lot of the arrangements, conducting, and so I had a lot of help. But it was the most amazing experience. I mean, from the recording to all of these, with all of these musicians, the percussionists, the string players, whatever, and learning about all the different instruments that I had no idea about, down to the filming. We actually went to Morocco to film a long-form video of Harem. And it was the most beautiful experience. We were up in the Atlas Mountains working with all the local people there. We were in Marrakesh, we were in an oasis, we were in a desert, we were on the coastlines, and it was just really beautiful. And also traveling around, you know, a lot of the Middle Eastern areas was just beautiful, and performing in them. I performed with a beautiful singer called Kazim Al-Sahir, who's originally from Iraq, although he now works and lives in Canada. And he's the most beautiful singer. So I had all these new experiences. Sorry, I'm going on, but it was an amazing thing.